My work is centered around stories and telling stories about land and the people that existed on that land and their erasure from that land. The body of work that I'm working on now is really centered around Black in the rural, especially thinking about land ownership and disenfranchisement of that land ownership from 1865 onward. I'm interested in representing people that lived on the land, died on the land, but don't necessarily have photographs of them in that space and photographs of their existence at all. And I'm doing this through proxies of their presence so that they're not forgotten. And these proxies don't necessarily correlate to historical figures, but they're important all the same, right? We remember the Harriet Tubmans and the Aunt Riddies, but I'm really interested in championing the everyday person that existed in the space on the land. Right now, I think my research is really heavily kind of centered in understanding what it means to have land and land ownership, but also this idea of what it means to be a Black woman in the world and understanding lineage through these women that I'm researching. But I think a lot of my work, I think, as I'm realizing, diving into this sort of Black cowgirl narrative, is understanding my connection to the land beyond enslavement and beyond sort of the narrative of that the role is not for me. I think there is this really interesting erasure that's happening when we think about Black and rural within the last 30 to 40 years. It's just strange how we got to this point considering the history, right, of being Black in America and a descendant of enslaved people. My roots are in the rural. I think I always approach students and ask them what story it is that they want to tell, not just as artists, but as human beings in the world. I think it's important to sort of mark your flag and place it in the ground and say, this is where I stand. And I think helping students define where they want to place their flag in the ground helps them then figure out what they want to say through their art and their making. So many students already know what they're passionate about and what it is that they want to say, and they just need a little more guidance as to how to make work that says what they want to say in a way that an audience can hear it.